the game. Hey, man, you messing my hair.
NBA Live this year is smoking. We've expanded the freestyle control. Last year, you guys remember, we innovated it. This year, we're going to revolutionize with it. So it's self-expression. It's not just using the right analog to go up and down the court. It's the way you play the game.
Last year we gave you freestyle control. It allowed you to take the ball carrier, or the one player that you were controlling, and do sort of anything that you wanted to do with him. Started talking to the motion capture guys. They said we think we can do 10 men at the same time.
We are doing something that we call 10-man freestyle. And what that basically is 10 individual players set in a 5-on-5 situation playing against one another. So we're capturing 10 actors at the same time. And that's a brand new process for sports games. NBA Live 2004 will be the first sports video game using this process.
Chris down here, Jeff at the point, Corey over here.
Well, I think I will definitely have a better appreciation of the game because I love NBA Live. I've been playing since NBA Live 95 and experiencing 95 to 2004 now. And me being a part of 2004, actually coming here and demonstrating different moves for myself, I mean, it's fun.
Another thing you're going to look at is the fundamentals, authenticity of the basketball game. You got to remember, Coach always said, keep your body between the ball and the basket. You watch the way this game plays, offense and defense, players all alike are keeping themselves that way. They're not running, they're sliding, they're back and forth. It's hot. It's good.
Live from Staples Center in Los Angeles.
Biggest thing, we start packaging up the moves. So last year, everybody did the same moves. Shaq could palm the ball behind him, Kobe palmed the ball behind him, Iverson palmed the ball behind him. This year we've taken it a step further and we're doing the same thing like we do with dunks and layups. We package it up. So we have signature freestyle moves, essentially.
The animation that you're going to see in NBA Live 2004 this fall, it's derived from the 10-man motion capture. So all the things about the motion being more realistic, more game context specific, you're going to see that. It's been unseen in any other video game, especially a basketball video game so far. So you're going to watch the game and you're going to notice that every person on the court is moving around as if they were intelligent, as if they knew, oh, I need to be here because the ball's over there and my man's over here.
The other big thing that we needed to address was defense. First big feature we've implemented are in-air scenarios, we call them. This basically gives you a way to either block a dunk or layup or to collide with the player and contest his dunk or layup and force him to adjust his shot. These sometimes result in injuries, they sometimes result in fouls, but it gives you a way on defense to stop guys when they're driving. The other big thing we're doing this year is differentiating the team's abilities and the team's characteristics from each other. You want Detroit to play you in a physical, half-court, low-scoring game. You want Dallas to run and gun and fly up and down the court. We've done that this year. If you're playing against the CPU and you play against Dallas, we actually provide a scouting report in Dynasty mode where when you go into each game, it's going to let you know what are the characteristics of the team you're about to play. And we think that the average user and the users who play in Dynasty mode and want to play over and over again are really going to appreciate that.
Close it up. Hits it to beat the buzzer.
Tell me about this, man. When you play the games, you see, I know you've seen the NBA games. I know you've seen you on the game. They got you with the headband, they got the goatee, they got the whole deal. How realistic do you think these games are getting?
Very realistic. Very realistic. I mean, all the players look exactly like they are, like the same mannerisms and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just crazy how it went from double dribble now to
right.
NBA Live to 2004. I remember when video games first came out a long time ago. I remember Atari 5200, television when I was a little kid, and today it's about as realistic as it can get.
Some of it can be kind of realistic and others is not. I know at first, for a lot of years, I could dunk on the game.
Right.
I haven't dunked since my third year in the league, so, but I appreciate it. I like to go through there and dunk. I was loving it.